Shi'ism, history, power, and the mirage of revival. Shi'ism emerged in the first generation after the death of Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, during political disputes over leadership of the Muslim community. What began as a political question gradually developed into a distinct religious doctrine, centered on the authority of the Imams, descendants of Ali ibn Abi Talib. Over time, Shi'ism formed its own theology, legal system, and historical narrative, separate from the Sunni majority. Throughout Islamic history, tensions existed between Sunni and Shiite groups, sometimes erupting into conflict and division within the Muslim world. In the 20th century, Shi'ism entered a new phase with the Iranian Revolution of 1979. For many Muslims, this revolution appeared to represent an Islamic revival, a victory over Western influence and secular rule. However, critics argued that this event did not revive Islam itself, but rather promoted a specific sectarian ideology under the banner of Islam. This created what some scholars described as a mirage, a political movement that looked like religious unity, but was rooted in theological difference. Following the revolution, Shiite political influence expanded beyond Iran into regions such as Lebanon, Iraq, and parts of the Gulf. This expansion reshaped political alliances and intensified sectarian divisions across the Middle East. Supporters viewed this as resistance and empowerment. Opponents viewed it as the export of a controversial doctrine. The central warning raised by Sunni scholars was clear: political success should never be confused with religious authenticity. In Islamic tradition, truth is measured by the Qur'an and the Sunnah, not by revolutions, armies, or slogans. The events surrounding modern Shiite movements raised a critical question for the Muslim world. Was this a revival of Islam, or the spread of a new theological authority? This question remains unresolved today. To understand it fully, one must look beyond politics and examine doctrine itself. In Part 2, we will explore the core beliefs of Shi'ism, the role of the Imams, and the sources used to justify these doctrines. Because history explains what happened, doctrine explains why.